Hello everyone, welcome to my Sri Lanka vlog. So I reached the airport early, checked in and then chilled in the lounge. Then I decided to buy myself a book so I could read it on my trip on my flight, but I couldn't read it because I was sleeping throughout. It was time for boarding, so I went to my gate. The boarding was delayed by 30 minutes, so I decided to wait. What else could I do? Finally, it was time for boarding. I boarded the flight, went, and I slept for 2 hours straight. Also, I saw this magical sunrise from the flight. I couldn't capture it properly on the phone, but it was so beautiful. In just 2.5 hours, I landed in Colombo. The airport was very beautiful. The immigration only took 5 minutes. I bought the SIM and I was out. The taxi was waiting for me, and we left for Veligama. The journey was very beautiful. It took almost 3 hours to reach our hotel. As soon as we reached our hotel, we slept for 2 hours and then we went to the beach to watch this magical sunset. After watching the sunset, we went to a beach club. It was called Kai Beach Club. The food was very nice and the pool was amazing. After this, we went for dinner. We went to a place called Bambini's. The food was very tasty over here. We ordered I ordered veg food for myself. It was so yummy. This is day 2 in Sri Lanka. Day 2 started with breakfast and then a long drive to Unawatuna for something very, very cute. Reached this secret beach early in the mornings to swim with turtles, but please be cautious. Do not touch these turtles and do not feed them. There were so many people touching them, feeding them, but it is not ethical at all. Please observe them from far away, and you can swim with them also, but please do not touch them. There were so many turtles on this beach. It was so amazing, and I was so happy. I went into the deep waters and there were so many over there. They were swimming and I was trying to catch up with them, but they were so fast. After swimming with turtles for almost 3 to 4 hours, I decided to rest a little bit. So I rented a sunbed on the beach and I had a good nap for 1 hour. We were very hungry, so we went to Ngama and we found a very cute cafe right by the beach. And I ordered some veg pasta, some spring rolls. The food was very tasty. This is me after a nice swim in the ocean and a good lunch. That's all I ever want. If you're in south coast of Sri Lanka, please check out this cafe. It is called Red Snapper. The food was really great. Then it was time for some coffee. So I went to this place called Steam Yard. The coffee was amazing. Then we headed back to our hotel. The drive was so scenic. In the evening, we went to the famous Instagrammable Coconut Hill. The place was very, very busy and there was no place to stand over there. So we went to a cafe right next to it. This place is right on the Coconut Hills. The food and service is very okayish, but the view is amazing. So you can go there to watch sunset. And we were there for almost 3 hours. Then we went for dinner and we had pizza for our dinner. And then we went to chill at the beach. Then we also went to this place for gelato. The place was called the Isle of Gelato. And if you are coming to south coast of Sri Lanka, you must visit the place. It was very nice. Their coffee was also amazing. So this is day three, and on day three, I woke up at 3 a.m. because we were going to Yala National Park. Our car was there exactly at our hotel at 3:30 a.m. and we left for the park. In 2 hours, we reached Yala National Park and we saw this beautiful sunrise outside the park. We paid a total of $100 for this experience, which included pickup and drop, the jeep, which was private, and the entry tickets. There is a beach inside Yala National Park. I didn't know about it. Our jeep driver stopped here for a little break. We had already packed our lunch from a hotel, so we ate over here. It was a beautiful sight. And as we were leaving the park, we saw a big elephant. He was just in front of our jeep, and we walked behind him for like 15 minutes. So this was my day at Yala National Park. It is a very big and beautiful park, and we saw a lot of animals and birds over here. So if you're coming to Sri Lanka, you must come here. It is a very beautiful place. After coming back to our hotel, we were very tired. We went straight for lunch in Veligama and we had Sri Lankan curry. Then we went to Secret Beach in Mirissa to watch this beautiful sunset. There is a very beautiful cafe over here, so you can just chill here. And if you want to swim, you can swim. I didn't go into the ocean because it was very cold as it was sunset time. So I started my day 4 in Sri Lanka by visiting the Mirissa beach. It is one of the most famous beaches in Sri Lanka. The water over here is very clear and very beautiful. You can swim here with turtles, you can snorkel, or you can just chill at the beach. After chilling at the beach and doing some snorkeling, I was very tired and it was time for lunch. We went to this place called the Hang Time Cafe. It is a hostel and a cafe and a co working space. The vibe is very chill over here. Then we went to the beach to have our first surf lessons, which is a must if you are in the south coast of Sri Lanka. We were very tired after surfing, so we had our dinner and just went to sleep. This was our last day in Sri Lanka. We had a flight in the evening, so we woke up early, went to the beach for some swimming and snorkeling, and then we went to have some authentic Sri Lankan breakfast. If you're coming to Sri Lanka, this is a place you should go to have breakfast. It is right by the beach, and the view is very beautiful, and the breakfast is very yummy. It is a must visit. And while coming back to our hotel, I got some coffee for myself. After coming back to my hotel, I did some final packing and it was time to say goodbye to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a beautiful country. The views were amazing. The people are too kind and the food was too yummy. I never had such good food in my life before.